Hello, I'm Andy, and here is a program called Tarot Your Love Story for February 2019. And this is for you coming from Aries. So let me first start shuffling my tarot cards. And the first card that I pull will be to do with your first 15 days of February. And it's a card regarding your romance. Well, it's not a good card. So the first 15 days of February are going to produce plenty of disappointments where romance is concerned. And where romance is concerned, be very cautious that past problems, present problems, unexpected problems are all moving in and up in the first 15 days. If you find a new romance, tell yourself that it comes loaded with problems and complications. The first 15 days are situations shown on this card where financial issues and other issues will be very problematically to be discussed. And so let me pull another card to do with your marriage situation. Well, this is a better card in the sense that you will find some support for yourself in your marriage areas. So long-term affairs are a bit better in the first 15 days, but still I would say that you attract a lot of controversy of some kind or another. And there's going to be provocation, there's going to be upsets. Be careful that aggression will bring aggression. So in your first 15 days where marriage is concerned, move back, play safe, even if your marriage partner is being aggressive, and then just let the 15 days pass. After all, it's only 15 days. So your marriage also in a way is under fierce attack, but the repair is also seen as very possible. So use nice words and you'll be fine. The last 13 days of February, now let me see what the cards say for you coming from Aries. This is a much better card. It's a much better card, but I don't like to see black moons. Black moons show that past issues are going to disturb your area of romance in the last 13 days of February. And you coming from Aries must control your temper. Don't be aggressive. Try to take the soft approach. Otherwise, there is a possibility that disturbances will be seen also in the last 13 days. It's a card that produces opportunities for a new romance. That's no problem with that. So the last 13 days will find you a romance, and that's going to be a pretty good one, the card says, because the activity from this card points toward an exciting new romance. But the ongoing romance, take it easy. You don't want to show arrogance either. Now let me pull a card for the last 13 days to talk about your marriage situation. Let's see what the card says. Oh, it's a much better card for the marriage situation. It says that whatever your past efforts have been to improve your marriage, they are now showing that the improvement can be seen. So there is peace and harmony. But be careful that disagreements will come about, and don't let your ego, the card says, to be involved. Try to be flexible and negotiable, and you'll have a good enough chance to make your last 13 days to be good enough. There's one planet here. I like Kabbalistic cards because they show zodiac signs and planets. There's one planet here that can bring unnecessary differences created by argument. So you don't want to be too much into an arguing situation where your marriage is concerned. Now I want to talk to you for Aries about your lucky ages. So your lucky ages. It's a good card in the sense that the possibility for people whose ages are 18 or 27 or 36 or 45 or 54 or 63 or 72 are going to be very lucky in the month of February in some area or another, whether it's the job, whether it's the business, whether it's the romance, or whether it's the marriage. and so you're going to be lucky. Well, this card also shows that if you're of these ages which I've mentioned, you are going to be having an improvement in your love life. Now, if you are not of these ages, then you'll have to have a 90-minute session with me, and I'll give you my email right now so that you can contact me. And my email is andyhoro9@gmail.com, ANDIHORO9, the number 9, andyhoro9@gmail.com. Now let me talk to you about your lucky colors. This is a Mercury base card, so I have to choose the color white for you. The color white is going to be extremely lucky for you in the month of February. It produces sunshine, it produces mental abilities, and will help you in finding romance or doing well in your marriage. So try to wear as much as is possible. And now I'm going to talk to you about your lucky direction. Let's see what your lucky direction is. What is direction all about? 9 planets have been chosen to surround Earth, to look after it. So when you look left, you look right, you look north, you look south, you're going to be looking at a planet. It may not be good for you, or it may be good for you. You'll only know when you do a horoscope for yourself. Well, this is a card of Venus and Neptune and the Moon. So emotional card. So I'll say try to face east as much as possible to help yourself in the romance and marriage area. Try to face east. Now I'm going to talk to you about your zodiac sign trouble. There'll be somebody coming from some zodiac sign who is going to cause you problems, and let's see who this person is. Well, looking at the way planets are sitting on this card, I will say it's somebody from Taurus. So somebody from Taurus for the month of February is going to cause you problems. Is it the new romance? Is it the ongoing romance partnership? Or is it the marriage person that you have? Somebody from Taurus, if somebody is involved there, be careful. And also stay away from somebody from Taurus. Don't talk about your personal secrets, because this is a troublemaker for you, somebody from Taurus in the month of February. Now, I'm going to talk about who can you form an attachment to in the month of February? Somebody who's got an eye for you, or you may be very interested in somebody. And I would make this card to say that somebody from Capricorn could be very interested in you, or you be very interested in somebody from Capricorn. So if you meet somebody from Capricorn, tell yourself that there was every intention from the stars to send you somebody from Capricorn. So that's for you. Now, well, that's it. So I have a 90-minute session, and that's going to tell you your next 7, 8 or 9 years. And that's going to be based on your date of birth, your time of birth, and looking at your palms. And I'll give you a lot of information as well, your lucky lottery numbers, your lucky directions, your lucky gemstones, your lucky colors, your lucky dates, a lot of information. And so with all that information, you'll be able to do well in your life. Be prepared for the next 7 or 8 years at least, and I'll talk to you in detail about your health. I wish you a good month of February where your love story is concerned, and I look forward to receiving an email from you one day. Until then, thank you and good luck.